This meeting is being recorded.
And we're back once again, only on It's After Hours, only on the After Hours YouTube channel. Joining me here on the line is some lady here. Well, she'll be at Exotica Chicago, and already she has a lot of big things planned. A lot of new videos have dropped, and well, we always love having her on the show. I give you one of my favorite Midwestern people and sexy MILFs in the business. I give you Lilly James. Lilly, so let's start off here with so AVN happened, everything's going on. Now 2023 is upon us here. What's the goals for this year? Because you've been in this for a couple of years now. You've gotten a following, you have this big, group of people here. Like, what I guess do you want to do this year?
Just continue with filming and hopefully attending all the exoticas this year, and just seeing where it goes and continue on cam too.
So at Exotica, like, how much for Exotica for you is like content trade central? Because with each one you go to, it's always all right. Well, I'm here in the East Coast. Here I'm in the West Coast. Here I'm in Miami, and it's always like you'll get to see people who usually don't come out your way. Like, how big is it for you setting up shoots so that it's worth it, so that you have content coming home, you don't have to worry about flying out to different places and getting content later on down the line?
Yeah, I'm hoping to do some content and everything. Hopefully I get a little bit of that done. It's more to me just wanting to meet some fans and stuff and check it out. I've never attended an Exotica or AVN or anything like that before, so just kind of wanting to get out there to see what it's about, maybe get some content done, and just I've just never went to any of it before. So
I was gonna say, like, how tough has it been the last couple of years for you, where because of COVID, a lot of stuff was shut down. So like all these plans you had for like AVN, nope, it's virtual. Exoticas, nope, they've been shut down. So like for this year, how much is it like the excitement of finally getting to meet people because the COVID restrictions are gone?
yeah, no, I'm excited. I'm excited to attend and to get out and see what it's about and everything like that. I'm really excited about it. I was hoping to attend AVN this year, but things happened to where I didn't get to. I'm hoping that I can do that next year. But I'm excited. I'm really looking forward to it.
Tell me what else is on the plan for this year, because as I said, you have a pretty big following now. You've become a very popular performer in the business. A lot of people have a lot of high things to say about you. So for you, like, what are some of the things you want to try that you haven't been able to do yet because either you didn't have the power, either the sort of the experience, or you didn't have the power behind you or whatever? Like, what are some of the things you want to do this year, but you've just been like, this has been on the bucket list. Like, this is something I want to try, but I wasn't confident enough in the last couple of years to do it.
That's a good question. Because I've done so many things and filmed so many different things. I still haven't filmed a double anal scene yet. Maybe I'll be able to do that this year. I don't know. It just depends on if the companies reach out to me about doing that. But I don't know. I just enjoy filming, and I just have fun filming whatever.
Having insisted on bringing it down soon. No, I said I
Whatever.
wanted to shut down as soon as possible. They were worried about.
Now I'm curious, what do you like shooting compared to what your fans like? Because I'm guessing you have your own personal preferences. The fans have their stuff they want to see. So for you, like, what do you like shooting in your own? If it was up to you, and you can just put whatever you want.
Whatever I want. I just different, different guys, not necessarily have to have some a particular scenario or anything like that, but just having fun with it. And I like just just meeting different guys and everything, uh, and filming like different
Still
different
not communicating with U.S. officials.
That's
things,
right,
different.
and defense officials told the Senate today that China's military, in refusing to talk to the Pentagon, is a really dangerous thing because it increases the possibility of an accident or miscalculation between the two world superpowers.
Besides President Biden, maybe getting close to running for re-election. He was in battleground Florida, where he was also pressed.
So, like, who's on your wish list? Like, give me some of the people that you have on your wish list for, let's say, this year.
My wish list, huh? That's a hard one.
Well, that's not my here. That's not, look, Julian Bowman was accurate. He says, the president says he hasn't made a final decision on running again. We're keeping a close eye on the weather tonight, especially wind alerts for about 42 million people in the Midwest, Ohio Valley, and Great Lakes. Damage is already done in Evansville, Indiana. Gusts could reach.
This meeting is being recorded.
My wish list, that's a tough one. I don't really have anyone on my wish list, actually. I haven't really thought much about. I just kind of go with, with whatever's going on and everything with whoever and stuff like that. I don't necessarily have a wish list of anyone.
Well, here's a better question for you. How should people approach you? Because everybody asks me that all the time. It's like, well, how do you go about it? Getting content. How do people collaborate? How should a guy approach somebody like yourself to collaborate with? So, give us what you are looking for in terms of like how somebody should come to you and go, "Hey, I want to work with Lilly James."
Right. Just usually just contact me on social media on Twitter, because I have it to where anyone can direct message me, and that's really the best way to contact me about doing a collaboration and everything. That would, yeah, because I don't have my email address or anything up on social media, so just direct message me on Twitter is the perfect way to get in touch with me about that.
But I'm guessing it's more like, I'm guessing if somebody goes, "Hey, I just want to bang. Can we bang?" It's like you're gonna look and go, "Nope, next." Or if I just send a picture of a Johnson, it's like, "Nope, next." So
Yeah,
how should
yeah.
somebody respectfully do it? Because I'm
I mean,
guessing it's like, yeah.
yeah, I don't want you just to message and say, "Hey," because I will definitely not respond to that. But just saying, "Hey, I'm in the industry and that I'm interested in doing content trade with you." Basically, it's all that has to be said, and as long as I can verify that you are in the industry and everything, that then that's all it pretty much takes.
How tough is it shooting content these days when you have to edit it, you have to shoot
Yeah.
it sometimes yourself? And I'm guessing the iPhone is, just one of those things like, yeah, okay, you want better. So for you, like, how much work goes into it? What do you do for the equipment? Like, how much of this is like almost becoming like a professional sort of like,
Yeah,
process?
right. I do have a camera, a video camera that does very well, an expensive camera. And I do have I have software on the computer that is editing software and that's some expensive software too. And it does a very good job and everything. But yeah, it is time consuming, that's for sure. And it does, because I have my own like I said, software and camera and everything. Now, also, I film content, and the guy sometimes will use his camera, and he will just send me the video, and then I can just do the editing and stuff like that, which makes it easy too. So, but yeah, I have my own software to do it, to do the editing and everything.
How'd you get involved in that? Because that was something, when we first touched upon, you weren't doing, and now you're like your own, almost like your own little production team here. Yeah. So, what got you into the editing, and how much time did it take for you to get comfortable doing your own editing?
Yeah, it definitely was a learning process, and it just, it was just seemed easier than trying to wait on someone else to do the editing for me, because that's what I was doing at the beginning, was having someone else and paying someone else to do it. And then I found that it was just easier if I learned how to do it, and to do it myself. So that way I knew, and I edited the way I wanted it edited, and then I could post it as soon as I finished it and everything. It just seemed much easier that way. Although it was, a little expensive getting all the software and everything, but it's really worked out for me that way.
You've been shooting for a lot of companies, Naughty America, Zero Tolerance, Bang Bros, Team Ski. What is that
Yeah.
like now when you're on their list? It's like, when they're making the calls, when they're, hiring people, you're on the front, you're one of those people they call right away and go, we want to shoot you. We want you to go do this. We have this role for you. Like, how nice is it, like, literally being on like big companies' wish lists?
Yeah, no, it's been nice. And I've had very good experience with it and everything like that. I'm having a great time, and it's just nice knowing that that they'll contact me, or I can contact them and say, hey, I'm going to be out shooting some scenes and stuff, and I'll contact and say, hey, do you need me to film for you and stuff like that. So it's been nice. I just have to let them know when I'll be in town, and then they usually get me all set up and everything, which it's been a lot of fun, and I enjoy it very much. So
I was gonna say, how nice is it? Like, everything's taken care of. There's food. You get your makeup done. You get it all dolled up. It's almost like a mini vacation where you have sex. So I know
Yeah.
that you don't make as much from as you would at OnlyFans and Manyvids, but how nice is it sometimes just having those days where it's like, I don't have to worry about anything. I don't have to worry about paperwork or editing or all this other crap. I can just go, sex, look good, get fed. I'm all set.
Yeah, no, it is. It's great. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun meeting the different people and everything, and the different directors and the people, my co-actresses and actors and stuff. It's been a lot of fun. I enjoy it. I have a lot of fun.
Who are some of the people that you consider almost like friends in the industry? Because there's always people you pick up, and it's maybe you love just working with them because they're hot, but there's also people you like working with because they help you out, they're there for you, they maybe give you hints or tips. Like, for you, who are some of the people that you consider like friends in the industry?
Um, well, Chrissy Love is really nice person. I really like her. I consider her, a friend and everything. She was really great. And then I don't know. It's just I've met a lot of great people and everything. Maddie Cross is a sweet person. I like her a lot. She's been very nice and everything. Her and I talk off and on. But there's been people along the way and stuff that have been really nice, and that I got along with and everything.
last question, I'll let you go. Does it get easier each year, like finding the balance? I know, but we talked and you have family, you're
Yeah.
trying to, always make sure like they're taken care of, and yet at the same time your business is taken care of. And I know that even though you're getting more popular, is it still tough, or have you found that perfect balance of like work, life? I can make time for my family, I can make time for my business, and I'm not just letting everything spiral out of control because I got two babies and want both of them demand 24/7 attention. I have no idea, how to feed one without, the other one suffering.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I have found the balance and everything. I've worked it out. I managed to be able to slow, I've slowed down some on filming and everything, and so I've figured out, will just go and film every few months or something like that instead of all the time. And so it seems like it's worked out easier that way with managing family and filming. That way I can be home more with my family, and then I'll travel and film for 2 weeks, and then I'll come back and be home for a couple months. So I've figured out, the balance is to just going every once in a while, not very often, to go film, and then just mainly being home and then work, figuring out getting the mini vids and all that stuff out on my content.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, I give you very beautiful, very sexy, and she'll be invading Chicago Exotica. I give you it is Mrs. Lilly James. Lilly, before I let you go, where can fans check you out at? Where is the Twitter page, Instagram, the Manyvids, OnlyFans, the website? Like, where can fans hit you up at?
Yeah, on Twitter at Lilly James XXX. And then on Manyvids, I just look up Lilly James on there, and I'll be there on Manyvids. And then the same for OnlyFans is Lilly James. But I'm not on Instagram or anything like that anymore. But just Twitter is my main social media. Lilly James XXX.
Lilly James, ladies and gentlemen, once again, always on a pleasure. Have you on the show. We come back. A lot more going on here. Only on It Is After Hours. Only on the After Hours YouTube channel.